You clicked on the video, you might as well hit the like and subscribe button. And if you leave a comment, I'll comment back. You know I wouldn't even trip. Well, I know I'm about to get in some trouble for this, man. So I gotta brace myself because I'm probably about to get called every racist name in the book by the black community. Uh, I just want to say this: black people is starting to get hypocritical. We sit up and we just sat up for years and years and years and years and cried racism and cried about how bad white people was treating us and white supremacy and all of this stuff that was going on and how much we been deprived of certain situations, certain things. And the same thing we accused them of, we actually doing it worse. You know, we didn't turned into black supremacists. You know, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the internet, you know, and I be trying not to get involved or give too much of a strong opinion about the stuff that I be seeing because I don't want to look like I don't want to look like I'm going against what's right, but for me not to say something is going against what's right, and not to point out what's wrong. See, you can't point the finger at people and say that they doing something that's degrading to you, and you don't like what they doing to you, and then you turn around and do the same thing to them. You know, and that's what I see a lot of us doing right now, man. We holding on to racism. A lot of black people hold on to race. It's holding on to racism. It's like that's the only thing that we got to hold on to, so we can have an excuse to not do the things that we supposed to do in our communities. Now, the reason I say it's hypocritical because I just been watching this Carmelo Anthony thing, man, and like I say, I don't I really can't give no real serious opinion because I can see both sides. I can see why Austin Metcalf's family feel the way they feel. I can see why the father feel the way he feel because of some of the punishment he been taking, the verbal punishment. You know, I seen some to where they was peeing on the boy's grave. You know, I don't know if it was real or not, but just to even post something like that is is dangerous and is very disrespectful. And as a father, you know, that can spark something in a man, you know, and this is the type of stuff black people do towards each other. So I couldn't, I wouldn't put that past them. You know, black people go to the, graves and disrespect them. Black people disrespect the dead. Mostly black people disrespect each other's dead more than any race. You know, I don't even see other races doing some of the stuff black people do to disrespect black people. And that's the hypocrisy of the black race. You know, we out here, I'm talking about ready to destroy the country. I'm talking about crying, boo hoo, whining, all of this stuff for this Carmelo Anthony kid. And I'm not saying that like I said, I can't give no opinion on it because if it was my son, he wrong to me. You stabbed my son and killed my son. I don't care if it's if you black or white, you wrong to me. But the thing is, black people got all this energy towards this situation, especially when it's towards when it got something to do with the opposite race, meaning white. But I literally sit up and watch stuff that go on the news in black neighborhoods and black communities every day, and black people is silent. They don't say nothing. They don't argue about it. They don't cry about it. BLM don't come out. The NAACP don't come out. I'm talking about It's like they don't care. It's like, you know, they actually like they protect black on black violence. Like they literally protecting black on black violence. They protect the criminals in the black community if they're black. You know, I saw a video where in Chicago where it was a young lady in her early 20s and her boyfriend in the car, and it was a baby in the back seat. Three guys ran up on the car, shot the car. I'm talking about shot the car. Thank God the baby didn't get touched by no bullets, but the girl died. The boy took a couple bullets, and black people didn't even do nothing. Like they didn't even come out and protest. They act like they ain't know nothing. Come on, man. When stuff like that happen, somebody knows something. You know, and this happens in the black neighborhood all the time. Somebody knows something when things like this happen. Um, just like where I'm from, or about a month ago, a month and a half ago, a little girl, a 9-year-old little girl got unalive. Somebody shot her house up, shot the family house up. Shot the house over 200 times, man, killing a 9-year-old girl. When somebody come and do that to your home, and somebody knows something, man. Like it's just hard for me to believe that somebody don't know something, and the community don't say nothing. They just sit up and they get on the news and they act like they even do fake protests and gatherings, balloon releases and all this type of stuff. But somebody knows something, you know, and that's the problem with the black community. We don't speak up for our own. We just we protect the criminals in our communities. Like and then we get mad when somebody else do something to us, but we doing way more than outsiders is doing to us. We don't support each other. That's our biggest thing. You know, we just don't build. You know, we can help somebody build themselves, but we're not going to build each other. We're not going to even help each other. We're going to do whatever we can do to destroy each other. Then cry when somebody else join in on the fun. You know, and it's bad. It's sad and it's bad because we always gonna complain when it's the opposite race, but we're worse. We're worse than the opposite race. We always hollering out racism, but we're the most racist group of people in the United States right now. You know, we flipped the script 100%, and we continue to point the finger and do to others what we don't want to have done us because we're gonna complain when anything happen to us. You know, this Carmelo Anthony thing is showing me a lot of hypocrisy, but I've been seeing it though, cause I just study my people and I try to keep my opinion to myself, but it's just so hard because we continue to get out here and we continue to spread hate. We spreading hate, but we saying we're being hated on, and that's a problem, you know. And it's affecting our kids. We're letting our kids down because we're not teaching them about society. We're not teaching them how to go out here and act in this world. You know, we're making it dangerous for ourselves, and that's like our biggest problem. You know, our politicians, they really don't have our back. They just in it for publicity and money. You know, and nothing changes no matter who, you know, who we got fighting for us. Nothing changes. We're picking the wrong leaders. You know, our leaders is trash. You know, and I've been saying this for a long time. Our leaders is trash from Obama to Al Sharpton to Hakeem Jeffries to, man, Jasmine Crockett to Roland Martin today. Like all of these people that we got speaking up, they choose the right people to lead us in the wrong direction. They know how to lead us in the wrong. These people ain't nothing but good talkers. They're all getting paid. You know, a lot of them don't have to deal with the stuff that we have to deal with on a daily basis. You know, they'll send the down low Hewleys and all of these people out, the Plies and all these people out. to rile us up, but these people don't have to deal with what we go through on a day-to-day basis. They can get away from it. They don't. Them being in the hood is a choice. They come to the hood by choice. But a lot of 90% of the time, they ain't even coming to the hood. They not. They don't feel what we feel in the community. So I really don't listen to them because they're only one sided. They don't do no research. They just tell us what they're told to tell us. So black people is, man, y'all are the supremacists right now. Black people is the new supremacy. Black supremacy is at the level white supremacy used to be. You know, the things I'm hearing and the things people are saying, and it's getting bad, man. And it's hard for me to talk about this because I don't be wanting to say the wrong things, and I don't be want to really offend too many people. But I'm starting to get offended by the way they're looking at us because they only showing, but that's all we giving them. We ain't giving them nothing good to show about us, man. We not our entertainers is not giving them nothing good. We still doing the same stuff we was doing 20, 30 years ago. You know, black people is it ain't no growth. All I see is our communities being tore up. You know, and we're just fighting. We're fighting useless battles. The battles is that we're not gonna get nothing out of these battles that we're fighting. We're just not gonna get nothing out of these battles that we're gonna fight, that we've been fighting. So my thing is, man, I just pray that y'all figure this out, cause I'm trying to figure it out. But it's bad right now, man. It's bad for America, right? America is eating itself alive, man. And we just all turned on each other. We all going against each other. It's just so much division in this country right now. And you got people that's pushing division right now in this country. And the best way to do it is to keep the blacks and the whites against each other. And that's the lower class. Cause rich people don't see color. The only thing they see is money. You know, when they getting into it and they arguing, we don't see the things that we see in the communities that they see. They playing with money, real money. We just pawns in this game, and we small change in the game. You know, and we doing what they want us. They need us to do, so they can get the laws they need to pass. They can get the things that they need done. To keep this country going the way this country is under attack. And like I say, we eating ourselves alive. You know, it's hard to watch. It's real hard to watch because I don't see it getting no better if people don't wake up. And when I say wake up, I mean wake up and see your surroundings. Do your research, man. Don't be woke. Wake up. Do your research, man. See what's going on. Look at both sides. And that's what's wrong with us, man. We don't look at both sides. We just look at the side that we committed to. And a lot of times, that one sided stuff is what gets us. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Hit the like and subscribe button. And I'm praying for y'all, and I hope y'all praying for me. Remember, prayer works.